It's 7 a.m. in Henderson, Western Australia and 9 in Margate, Tasmania. Austal's Australian shipyards are alive with activity. While across the globe, its vessels continue to enhance the company's reputation as the world's leading designer and builder of customised aluminium commercial and defence vessels. In Darwin, the Royal Australian Navy's Armidale-class patrol boats are heading out to sea, while tourists in the Canary Islands are heading for home. US Marines are being deployed on a training mission in the Western Pacific. And liveaboard divers in the Bahamas will soon be checking their gear for another day of exploration and adventure. Naval patrols are cruising Arabian waters as passengers en route to mainland China crowd into Hong Kong's busiest ferry terminal. With a workforce of just 40 people, Austal ships set out in 1988 with the goal of building high-quality commercial vessels for the international market. The shipbuilder's first delivery in July 1989 was a 30-metre liveaboard dive vessel designed for operation on the Great Barrier Reef. Within 5 years, Austal was the world's leading manufacturer of 40-metre catamarans, with more vessels operating out of Hong Kong and into the Pearl River Delta than any other shipbuilder in the world. Since inception, Austal has committed itself to research and development programs that help the company to stay ahead of the competition, with innovations like its ride control system, introduced in 1993, which greatly improves passenger comfort on fast ferries. This leadership in engineering technology was again highlighted when 2 Oman vehicle ferries achieved world speed records of over 100 kilometres an hour during sea trials. Diversification has also been a key element in Austal's growth, and the introduction of its range of vehicle passenger ferries opened up a market sector that has become a major focus in recent years. Initial vehicle ferry deliveries to the European market were followed by orders for operators on routes in South America, Ireland, the Mediterranean and Turkey, which currently operates more large Austal vessels than anywhere else in the world. In 2001, Austal's then largest vessel to date, the 101-metre Euroferries Pacifica, entered commercial service in Europe. Closer to home, a fleet of vessels for the Australian Customs Service was followed by police boats for the New South Wales Water Police. In 2003, Austal won the contract to design and build the Australian Navy's replacement patrol boat fleet. This landmark contract for 14 56-metre Armidale-class patrol boats underlined Austal's emergence as a builder of defence and military vessels. Back in the commercial world, Austal was again leading the field with the development of a tri-hull vessel. The 127-metre Bencher-Chigwell Express broke new ground with its size and ride and handling characteristics, enabling its operators to open new routes in waters that had previously been too rough for traditional high-speed vessels. Since its establishment, Austal's US shipyard has been growing its capability, starting with smaller crew boats and gradually building larger, high-speed aluminium vessels. It delivered the largest aluminium vessel ever built in the US and is currently completing a second 107-metre catamaran for Hawaii Superferry. Earlier this year, Austal completed its largest individual ferry contract to date, delivering 2 69-metre vehicle passenger catamaran ferries to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the last of a 4-vessel order. And ahead of schedule, the first of 6 30-metre patrol boats has been launched, with the fleet bound for Trinidad and Tobago in early 2010. Austal has also unveiled its next-generation 102-metre trimaran vehicle passenger ferry. Currently under construction in Western Australia, the ship is an evolution of the Bencher-Chigwell Express and is scheduled for completion in February 2010. Looking at recent deliveries and current works in progress, you'll find examples of just about every type of vessel in the Austal range, from adventure tourism and passenger and vehicle passenger ferries to patrol boats and military vessels. And with its diversified product range, strategically located shipyards and industry-leading workforce, Austal can look into the future with an optimism born from 20 years of innovation and diversification.